Coming up, details on Tallgrass Theater's latest production called Death and the Maiden. Welcome back, everyone. Tallgrass Theater has their latest production called Death and the Maiden. It's going to be an intense play, very interesting. We are joined by Becky Schultek, who's playing Paulina in this, and you're the Maiden, aren't you?
I am. Depending on how you think the story ends, I am either Death or the Maiden.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. And as I said before, I was reading through it. It sounds like this is an intense psychological story, isn't it?
It really is. It's a very interesting. It's thought-provoking. It's angry. Heartbreaking. It's a really, really interesting story, and it's so much fun to work on.
And you mentioned that you've had a first in this play.
Yes, my first. This is the first time that I get to fire a gun on stage, so that has been an experience, right? You know, picking out the gun and getting one that we thought looked right, and just getting comfortable, me getting comfortable, you know, how it works and all that kind of thing. So,
absolutely. Yeah. New experience there.
New experience.
Would you mind telling us a little bit about the storyline? We don't want you to give it away or anything.
Right, I'll try not to give too much away. Right. Well, it takes place in an unnamed country that is just emerging from a long military dictatorship. And my character, Paulina, has been, about 15 years ago, was held captive and tortured and assaulted under the auspices of that military dictatorship. And so now, 15 years later, the country is coming out of the dictatorship. They are investigating some of those crimes, and my character's husband has just been named to a commission that will be investigating some of those crimes. His car breaks down. He gets a ride home from a friendly stranger, and my character believes that she recognizes that stranger as someone who was in charge of her torture 15 years ago, and of course, she wants revenge.
And so that's where all these different intricacies within the relationships develop.
Exactly, exactly.
Now, Tallgrass always does these unusual, thoughtful productions. I mean, this is no Brigadoon, so as an actor, what is that challenge like for you?
Oh, it's so wonderful. I appreciate Tallgrass so much in the choices that they make of shows to produce, and this is the 4th show that I've done with them, and it's just wonderful. I mean, it's really wonderful to get a role that you can sink your teeth into, and you go home at night from rehearsal exhausted, and it's a great feeling.
It's a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
If there's one reason why people should go see it, what would it be?
Well, to see me shoot a gun on stage, of course, and to decide for yourself whether or not you think that Dr. Miranda is guilty.
I like that because it leaves it up to the audience
to do
a little bit of their own mind work there.
Right.
Well, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
Talking to us. We appreciate your time. And if you would like to see Death and the Maiden, it's going on April 16th, which is, of course, Friday through May 1st at Tallgrass Theater. You can go to iowatix.com to get your tickets, or go to tallgrasstheater.org for more information there as well. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.